Yo guys, the President is here, coming to you guys with another video, and today we're going to be going over highly requested video, the Ichimoku Cloud. Had a commenter say that he wanted to know kind of about the indicators and the lines on my chart, and I got a lot of people in Discord and on IG hit me up wanting to know about the Ichimoku Cloud, so here I could tell you guys in this video. So first, I'm going to open it up to anybody new or hasn't heard of it. What is the Ichimoku Cloud? The Ichimoku Cloud is a type of chart used in technical analysis to display support and resistance, momentum, and trend in one view. So you're going to get a lot of different indicators all into one on the chart, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of traders like to use this one because it's kind of a standalone indicator, or you could, pair it up with different indicators depending on your trading style and how basic or how advanced you want your chart to be. So I guess I'm gonna show you guys first, for anybody also on TradingView, how to find this Ichimoku Cloud. So you could come over to the indicators and you're gonna type in Ichimoku Cloud, and get this one. But I actually recommend going for the Ichimoku dash Howski underscore V2.1. That's the one I actually like to use. It's a community script, and I can show the difference. I'll plot both of them. The Ichi House is the one I got on right now, and then this is the regular Ichimoku Cloud right here. So the only key differences between the two is instead of instead of the conversion and baseline being 9 and 26 on the Ichi House, it's actually 18 and 52. So you're gonna it's kind of more in line with the 20 and a 50 day, where this is more of like a 9-18 day, 9-20 day pair. You could have both. I recommend actually plotting Ichihausi and then just adding a 9-day and 18-day EMA if you want to, or a 20-day EMA if you want to. I personally just like this Ichihausi much better. So I'm just going to take this one off, go with this one. And for the settings on the Ichihausi, guys, you're going to come over here. So you're going to keep the Tenkin Sen is your conversion line, your faster moving line, the green one you can see. And then your Kinjin is your baseline, the slower mover right here. Pretty practically what the Tenkin Sen is the 18-day moving average, and the Kinjin is a 52-day moving average. These EMAs right here, I just choose not to plot them because all they do is outline the cloud right here, as you can see. But you can literally just take them off, and then the edges of the cloud you'll know are the EMAs, and those EMAs are the 45 and the 104. And then for this plot background, I just got gray, slight opacity. This is your cloud right here. We're going to press OK. So I'm going to show you guys how to analyze the Ichimoku for buys and sells. So I'll come over here, kind of where the trend starts right here. So first off, the cloud is going to determine pretty much the trend. When prices are above the cloud, like here, the trend is up. And when prices are below the cloud, the trend is down. And then when your conversing line here is crossing under your baseline here, your slower mover, that is also a sign of price to come down here. And as long as this green conversion line is under the red baseline, you're going to be signaling puts here. So you would have taken puts. It never broke past the green and the red line. You see here, it was held down by support also by the cloud. The resistance here was support, broke, couldn't bounce at all here, and it turned this support, what was support, into resistance. And this confirmed downtrend all the way under the cloud. You could have taken puts here, and you could have even got it all the way down to here, and then your sellout would have been the point at where the price breaks the cloud here. Because remember, we said when price is above the cloud, that's a sign to buy calls, go long. When the price is under the cloud, like here, that's a sign to go short, So we can see though the price did come up here above the cloud, and it did get rejected here. Came down slightly after. So sometimes you gotta really watch it. You gotta watch to see the price action on a breakout confirmed by holding this green line. You see here it came up, and then right after it just kind of broke here, came up, broke, and then you can't have that for a confirmed uptrend. You're gonna want something more like this, where it comes up, bounces on the cloud, which is support, and keeps going. That's a confirmed uptrend, you know? You would have taken it here on the bounce over the Tenkan, and you would have just rode it all the way up here. You don't need to sell until it comes back to the Tenkan. So it's a pretty basic setup. Like I said, as long as you follow the system and you're only buying calls when the stock price is above the cloud, and as long as you're only buying puts when the stock price is below the cloud, and as long as you're selling only when the chart is giving you reasons to sell, like here, you could have taken puts here under the cloud, crosses under both moving averages, taken puts, no reason to sell here, no reason to sell here, still under the cloud, no reason to sell here. This probably would have been a good reason to sell. When it came up here, even though it did reject, it would have been safer to sell here and you still would have made some money. That's why a lot of people actually like to use the Ichimoku more in a daily, because on the daily you can get a lot more of a confirmed trend. And we're going to move to NVIDIA. So you can see here with NVIDIA, it's nice bounces off the cloud here in this confirmed uptrend. You can see the green line is above the red line, bullish. The price is also above the cloud, bullish. And it just rode this all the way up. It came here, bounced on the cloud, up, bounced on the cloud again, and had the support of the baseline here, bounced again, came down, lost the baseline, the red line right here, did not lose the cloud, so the uptrend was still confirming up. Did not lose this, you see, confirmed up, 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 all the way up here, and it finally broke the cloud at 258. So let's see, if you would have taken it here, 146 to 258, guys. Come on, that's a huge move right there on the daily, and that's just by following the the simple system of only buying when the price is above the cloud, only selling when the price is below the cloud. You know. Let's come to a stack that got shorted. Right here, we can go with Myrna. You can also see this little trend setup that I kind of drew in right here to even confirm more so that this trend was lost. So see here this uptrend. Yes, it made a big move just like Nvidia, the whole market did. Up, up, up. And then once it finally was starting to lose this cloud, I saw it was holding just the edges of this cloud. So I made a little trend line right here. And once it gapped down right here, it did come back, tested the trend line again. I didn't see that, but it finally confirmed downwards. And it looks like Myrna is on a confirmed trend downwards for now. And I'll be eyeing that. You know, I like to take puts more on a reject, so I'm more looking for Myrna to come up to around the 200, 210 level right here, so that I can get the reject off the cloud while it goes even lower. So that's just for the downtrend, and I'll try to find a stock that's trading just in trend. We'll go. We'll go with SPY, I guess, for now. You can see right here, yeah, I mean, it was in a pretty tight consolidation here. After this bull run right here, small little bull run on the 30-minute, stock price came under this cloud, got held up by some support over here, some buyers, came up, didn't break the cloud, came to here, came up again, so it was just stuck in the cloud. You never want to buy or sell when it's just stuck in the cloud like this. You wait for your confirmation, you know, because you can see here the green line comes under, the red line never comes under, guys. You need both lines under the cloud. You can see here it comes under for a second, green line goes back in, you just too much consolidation here. And then once it finally breaks out here, the green line here, red line's still not over yet, but you could have taken a quick scalp here. So that's how you can use kind of the trend to show support and resistance, because the trend is going to be your support and resistance. The thinner the cloud is, the thinner the support and resistance is, the less support there is. The thicker the cloud gets, the wider here, the more support there is right here. So that means that there's a lot of support right here. You see how thick the cloud is right here? A lot of support in this level for SPY, to bounce on, as you can see it did. But when you see here, this resistance here, super thin, that's showing not a lot of resistance. So you can see here, after seeing there's not a lot of resistance, good amount of support, it's bullish. But coming out of a bullish flag on this 30-minute, you would have taken calls right here. Boom. And just wait for the price probably to come back to the conversion line, the Tenkan, and then you sell out. So I'm hoping you guys kind of understand the system of how to use the Ichimoku Cloud. It's pretty easy, it's just not too many lines. You're just going to be looking at your cloud, your fast moving line and your slow moving line. And your fast moving line crossing up is going to give you a bullish signal. When it crosses under, it's going to give you a bearish signal. When price is above all three indicators, you're going to buy. When price is under all three indicators, you're going to sell. When price is stuck in between all three, you're just going to hold and sit there and wait. And that's about it, guys. So I'm going to be also going over moving averages and how I add, my moving averages in here, like my right here, I'll show you. I add a lot of moving averages in here. Because then, you might have seen that cloud and been like, oh, it's going to come all the way down. But then if you add these moving averages, you can see all that support I was talking about right here for SPY to bounce on. But we'll be going over moving averages on a standalone video next, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any questions in the comments, and then any recommendations you guys might have. Thanks for watching. Peace.